Alright, I met Zach in high school when I was doing little kid classes as a big kid because I'm dumb. Anyway, we met, he could kind of shove it, kind of ollie. I took him to the high school. I was like, yo, listen here, you're not gonna leave until you jump this 3 stair, which at the time was a big stair, but now it's only a 2 stair, so it's a little stair. So then he eventually ollies it, then we go skate around and we're getting better and better and better over time, and then he suddenly becomes really good and he's like all hot all of a sudden, and all the ladies are like, oh my god, Zach! But anyway, skating together, yeah, we skated around the like 5 spots at Willcox over and over and over again.
Okay, so right now we're gonna go try to skate the little 2 set that used to be a 3 set that Wesley was talking about. This thing used to be a 3, but then they put this new concrete on here and made it a 2 set. So now I should really be able to do it.
That was super good.
So yeah, I think it was like the first day that we skated together. Wesley brought me to the school and was like, okay, you're gonna ollie this and we can't leave until you get it. And it took me like quite a while, huh? It was like it's the first set I ever ollied, and I pretty much just rolled off of it.
The woodshop benches were the first, I think they were the first like street obstacle I had ever grinded. They're pretty interesting though because they do slide really well, but the gaps between each metal little slat thing is just the width of your wheel. So if you land too far in it, you just get stuck and die. So this, I'm gonna declare the band gap. Unfortunately, it's not much of a gap anymore. What was a big space of rocks from sidewalk to sidewalk is now just more sidewalk.
It doesn't look that big, but it's pretty big.
Yeah, big for being flat.
Yeah.
Like,
and like crappy run up and
I remember when we did it, we had to put a sign over this one.
Yeah, look at that crack. It's freaking killer, dude.
Like, it's deep on both sides.
Look at this, like, you're totally dead.
But rest in peace, band gap.
So now we're headed to the most legendary spot in all of Willcox.
So, review the spot.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, this isn't the one I was talking about.
You want me to hold on to it?
So yeah, the legendary spot I was talking about is the ditch. I know you've seen us skate here before, but like the ditch is probably one of my favorite spots because this was the first like street spot I ever skated. I used to live just right down the road and we would skate over here sometimes before school. So the day when I actually got like a real board, this was the first spot we skated. No! What am I doing? You know what it needs? More wax. No! That was it! No! 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 Wesley, why do we suck?
You can't be too hot and too good at the same time. So we must either be really hot. No, that's the only option.
So just so you all know, this little parking barrier used to not always be here. Like a month or two ago, maybe it wasn't even that long. A little while ago, we dragged that thing all the way from over there, brought it all the way over here, waxed the crap out of it, and skated it for like 2 minutes. So these are the Napa ledges. Not much of a ledge, but we used to skate them all the time. So it was right here that I landed my first trade flip. Now of course I toe tapped like that, but back then we counted anything.
All right, this is the Willcox skate park. We started the thing when I was like 8, but then it took a long time and the city didn't like us, and then eventually we had a demo at the basketball court with all these ramps and it was cool. The city saw we weren't really crackheads, and then we raised a bunch of money. The city matched us some of the money. We bought 1/3 of the concrete, but all the ramps, so it's really crowded. We got quick feet. But then eventually we have all the other 2 sections of concrete, but now we have no more ramps, and they also haven't moved them around yet, so it's very cramped still. But we come here every day, we sweep it all the time, we wax everything, and here in Arizona, other skate parks might not relate, but there's sand everywhere. We have to scrape it with a freaking scraper thing, and then we gotta wax it, and then oh wow, an hour later a dust storm blows in, we gotta do it again. So that's the Willcox skate park.
Recording now. That little red button. Booyah!